Do you remember my old MCreator videos? Well, probably not, because a lot of you were a part of my channel back then. So, I'm bringing it back and we're going to make it better, because those were bad. You cannot hear my voice that well, and a lot of other things. So, how you started this, it was originally this mod. So, how we're going to start this is click on new workspace, and then you type in your display name. We're going to type show how to number 2, and then create a new workspace. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that's a problem, everyone. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and so first you're going to see all these lines of code. I'm going to show you how to make different tools or some blocks in this video. So, first thing we're going to start with is we're going to start with this. And then we're going to go into here. So, there's 2 ways to make tools. You can make them by hand, or you can use an automatic generator for them. So, we're going to first with the automatic generator. Let's make let's not. This is a problem. Actually, here, we're not going to start with tools. We're going to start with ores. Alright. So here's an automatic way. We're going to make it ingot base. So gem base means like diamonds, lapis, emerald, it means all those. I'll show that in a second, but we're going to do this. And we're going to do dark. No. This is a hard part. Oh. There we go. Let's see, let's choose this color for our steel ingot. And then it'll make all these different things. I'll show how to make those in a little bit. But now that we have those, you just click, nope, wrong one. So, as a recap, you click on this little piece up here, then you write in the name, then you go to ingot, gem, or dust. Dust is like sand, ingots like iron, copper, gold, all those things. And we're now back in here. So, we're going to change it. And then you click on this, so you click on one of these for what you want. So we're going to click on this and then create tool pack, and then it'll create all these. But hang on, I want to make a folder. Type in pens. The reason why I'm making all these folders is not just for organization, it's also for it's also not just for organization. Let me show you how to take out the trash in this. So you click on that little trash can, and then you do that. So you click on that little trash can, then you hit yes. So why I'm putting these on folders is what's it called? Sorry. Errors. It will come up with the errors in your thing. Tools in the Tools tab. And try and keep it the most organized as I can. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this again, and then we're going to do this, create tools, but we're going to delete all the things that aren't a weapon. Well, technically they're all weapons. I'm just saying, like the sword. We're going to leave the sword. Nope. We want to keep the sword recipe. You know what? Let's delete the sword recipe and I'll show you how to make it. So, how you're going to make things by hand, which you're going to have to do a lot in this. Click add. Alright, didn't read that in time. So, this is where you'll create a tool. That's where you create a lot of things. But we're going to hit recipe, or you can hit R. Oh, right. You have to put underscores for. Alright, we are back, everyone, and we're in the world. So I started up a creative world to show you. Alright, it should be it should be at the end. Yeah, I'm not in my normal skin when on mods. Here's steel ore, here's steel block. It looks like we did a lot of different things in it, but we did not do a lot. So I'm going to show this periodically throughout the recording, but it does not take a lot to do this, so I'll see you in a moment. Alright, we're back, everyone. And the reason why it's in here, there was some problems with it, so we're going to go to the tools and the tools tab. I know it's very repetitive, but we're going to hit the tools, this tab, and then we're going to hit steel, and then we're going to hit create. Now, that's right, because that has a sword already in it. It's already like that. So, yeah. The same is for all of these. Now let's go back here, and then we're going to make armor. Now I'm going to go back in all of these, since we're going to make a lot more. I'm going to show you how to make the mod, and then we're going to go throughout the whole thing and do it and actually make the mod. Alright, so steel we're going to put for this. Now, there's two ways to do this. You can click on this and then click on the ingot or whatever you're using, and then it will create the armor for you. Or, I'm going to delete all this. You can go in here, and then we're going to armor, or the key bind's A, and then we're going to hit steel, and then we're going to use these pre-made ones from when it was made before, so we don't waste time. But I will show you how to make it. You click create texture, however big you want it. We're going to stick with standard, and then you just scroll over this, and you can close these tabs by just hitting the X. But we are not going to be making a drawing right now. Oh right, you can't just hit save. Now this is what I can't remember how to do. These layer texture, we're going to put this in combat. This is just sound, the value of how much you want it. Let's go with 4, 6, 6, 7. We know this would be 7. This would be 4. Not 40. There we go. repair item. And then we're going to choose steel for that. And I'll be right back, everyone, once I figure out how to do it. Alright, back. You go up here to tools, then you hit create armor texture. You can choose leather, chainmail, or standard, which is iron. Let's go over here, click this, save. And then we're just going to name that. Alright, you can't name it the same thing. Alright. And then you're going back to here. How do you ignore? You don't have to pay attention to those. Or I'll do it if you tell me how. We don't need to pay attention to this. Well, you add this in somehow. I'm actually going to add some knockback resistance to it. Alright. Well, that's how you make that's how you make steel. That's how you make it. Then you would hit save mod element, but I can't quite figure out how to do this. I'll be right back, everyone. Sorry, I can't remember how to do these things. It's been a while since I've been on MCreator, so see you then. Alright, I can't seem to figure out how to do it, unfortunately, but so I'm just going to close both of these off, and then I'm going to just do this again. But that's how you do that. You just have to figure out how to. You just have to figure out how to make that thing. Put that thing in there. So I was going to show you that was going to be it, but since I can't figure out how to do that completely, I'll show you one more thing. Tools, weapons. Alright, let's make a new file. Bows. Okay, here. Okay, first we'll do arrows. Then we'll do steel. And then I'm going to do one more thing. Bow. There's unfortunately no area up here for that. So we're going to have to create a texture. Alright, we're going to actually make this a 32 by 32. No. This is the one I use a lot. I'm not going to put a lot of detail into this. Alright. I'm not going to be doing these videos all the time. Alright. And then alright. Oh. I could draw a squiggle and it would still work. Alright. I'm just trying to make a decent one. But you just draw whatever you want. Alright. And then we're going to switch to black. Alright, and then we're going to use the dapper. No dapper, dapper on that, and then you click save this, and then you click item for this. Deal. Bow. Oh right, you can't capitalize anything in this. Then we're going to name this steel bow. Go back here, click on texture, and then we're going to do this. That's actually pretty decent. Do not click this unless you want to make a constantly shooting thing. Something that will always shoot. Projectile power, we're going to go with 10 on this. And then we're going to choose, well, I'm going to make the arrows differently. Okay, arrows right here. And then ignite projectiles on fire, we're not going to do any of that. And we're going to do one knockback. And then we're going to hit save mod element. And there we go, the post.